everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the Shark, and this is of course a tier 8 premium tank. Now, this is pretty much a E5 version at tier 8, simply because of the way it looks. Of course, it's also American, and it has a very similar characteristics. It has good gun depression, which allows you to pretty much get on ridges and use your very strong turrets to your advantage. This is pretty much what the E5 should have been at tier 10. Of course, it's a premium tank at tier 8, and Wargaming had to make it quite strong, of course. It's one of those tier 8 premiums that are one of the new wave tanks, especially those that are a lot stronger than the other tanks. Overall, the aim time and gun handling is pretty good, and so is the DPM. Overall, the gun is very solid, the mobility is good, and the armor is also good, even on the hull. So you have good hull armor and good turret armor, and with the combination of those three things, you always know that you have a very, very, very strong tank. This and the Action X are probably two of the best hull-down heavy tanks at tier 8. The Action X being a more DPM tank, while this being a larger alpha tank. So it really depends on your playstyle and what you like more. Again, I don't agree with the policies that Wargaming have, but this tank is still pretty good. And if you want a solid tier 8 heavy that can help you, win games, do some decent damage, and of course, the most important part is to farm credits, this tank is the go-to tank. Of course, the way to play it is mostly frontline, so you always want to be on the first line or second line. Well, third line is not even an option. Second line is probably when you have low HP or something. But most of the time, you want to actually try and find a ridge and use that to your advantage. I don't think I've really talked about this tank on my channel previously, but that's because I never really owned it. Now, I did try it on my press accounts and on a few, I tried playing it on a few accounts of my friends, and I really, really enjoyed this tier 8 tank. I'm not the biggest fan of tier 8, but again, as I said, this tank has a combination of good firepower, aim time, gun handling, so overall the gun is great, the mobility is pretty good, and of course, the armor is top notch as well. So I don't know how you can go wrong with this. I think obviously, since Christmas is approaching and New Year is approaching for the Russians or the Russian-speaking community, I feel like this tank will definitely be on sale, and you guys should try and get it if you need something to farm credits and win your games with. So overall, I would definitely give this tank a solid 9 out of 10, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about it in the comment section below. So with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.